My friends, I have happiness. My bargain bead box is here and I'm excited. So it is Monday evening. I just got off work, worked all weekend long. This was supposed to come on Tuesday with one of my bead box bargains orders. So I was so excited about this. I'm so excited. Let's see. So I've watched nobody's unboxings. So I don't know who all's done unboxings. I've just been working. But from the sneak peek, oh my. So let me make sure I have no codes here. And let's see what we have. Oh, Fairy Tale Romance Collection. Oh my gosh, 23 items in this. You guys, look at the retail price for this box. This is $22.99. And actually, I think for most it's $24.99 unless you're grandfathered in, but shipped straight to your door if you are within the United States. Unbelievable. I can't wait. So let's go over this. I need this. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, look at that light pink. Oh, look at the bling. Fun. This is nice and hefty this month. Oh, look at these. Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. This is fun. Oh, I love all these findings too. Oh my goodness. I love Unikite. Oh, look at these. Oh my gosh, those mushrooms. I remember her showing those. Oh, those though? Oh gosh, guys. All right, let's dig in. Okay, so I adjusted my camera angle and hopefully I can talk now. Wowza. I was stumbling all over myself. So $107.77 value. You cannot beat that. Of course, the price for the box, but then you get a 30% off code to use over and over all month long on beadboxbargains.com. I love them. I love them. I also have a haul from them that I haven't opened, and tomorrow I get my other haul, so I'll do those together. You ready to get into this? I am. Okay, here we go. So we are starting out number 1 with a 48 by 28 millimeter rhodonite and brass marquee pendant. This is lead-free, cadmium-free, $6.99 value. Oh, looky at mine. Oh, I love that swirling in there. Oh, that's beautiful. And this is gorgeous in that copper. Are you kidding? Here's the back of it. Oh, that's beautiful. That little swirl that goes through there. Love that. I love these. See how these little dots are poking out at us? A little brighter. I like that. Way to start. And then we're starting out also with number 2 being a pendant. What? Number 2 is a 30 by 19 millimeter Unikite and brass teardrop pendant, lead-free, cadmium-free. This one is a $5.99 value, and it doesn't want to open. Oh, I love Unikite. You guys, I love Unikite. I love it. Look at that. And one of the reasons why I love it is because of all those swirls with those colors. That is just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love that. I love that one is smaller than the other. But they both tie in so beautifully. Look at that. So good. So then number 3, we're going to have a 7-inch strand here of 8 millimeter pink rhodonite round beads, $6.99 value. Oh, these are beauties. Oh, look at these. These are gorgeous. Not a lot of black going on in these. A lot of the creamy. See how creamy that is? Beautiful. I love that dusty rose part of the rhodonite. Look at him. Just popping out at you. Beautiful strand. Look at that strand. Oh my goodness, though. Look at this guy. Oh, he is gorgeous. Love that. So that is fun. Loving that light pale pink. I like rhodonite with the black that goes through it as well. I really do, but it depends on the design, what I'm looking for, really. So here we go. Number 4. This is 7-inch strand of 8 millimeter Unikite round beads, $5.99 value. Love them. Love Unikite. I'm such a sucker for the greens, and the way this I think of it as almost a coral tone that goes through it. With that green, I think is just magnificent. And I'm going to get out some stash Unakite, I'm sure, that I have not been using because I like to hoard it. Oh, look at that one down here. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we have two 7-inch strands right off the bat. Oh, I love those. I do want those up here. He just keeps wanting to move down over. There we go, like this. Oh, that's fun. Ooh, tumbled nuggets. I like tumbled nuggets. Okay, so number 5 is a 15-inch strand Unakite tumbled nugget beads, $7.99 value. Oh, yes, please, and thank you. Look at all of these. Oh, I love them. Oh, I love them. Oh, look at that. I love the variation of these sizes. So cool. And some of them are just, oh, so corally color. That is gorgeous. Oh, I love Unakite. It's good stuff. Good stuff. And this one has some of those grays that's coming through it too. Lots that can be done with this. Lots and lots. That is good stuff. Nice long strand. I appreciate that. Number 6, 7-inch strand here of 6mm faceted rhodonite beads, $6.99 value. Oh, look at them. Yes, so this strand has more of those deep tones in it. Oh, that fastening is beautiful. Looky here. That is good stuff. Lots of that darker variety in there. That is gorgeous. I love those. You know, some of these remind me kind of the, the rutilated quartz that has just those stripes and those sparks that go through them. So much for me. Rhodonite does too. Good stuff, actually. Let's come right back down here. Love them. Oh, fun. Number 7, 7-inch strand of rose quartz large nugget beads, $7.99 value. Oh, so good. Oh, so good. And these are those flat nuggets. How fun is this? This is a nice grade. This is a really good quality. See, so the mellowness in this is just going to pop through no matter what you're putting it with. It's just so easy and mellow. Love that size. Those are going to be so much fun. Oh, good stuff. Look at that strand. Aren't those gorgeous? So good, so good. Actually, let's bring them right over here. That is so nice. I really like this strand. So number 8, 8 pieces here of 10mm rhodonite fluted melon beads, $5.99 value. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, these are heavy. Oh, look at them. Oh, how good are those? Oh, that's so much fun. Look at that guy. Oh, really nice, really nice. We have some of those brights that's popping out of there and some of those very mellow, almost grayish pink hues. And then we have those that are those, sparks that fly through them. Beautiful markings, beautiful. So good. Oh, that's so much fun. Number 9, 8 pieces of 10mm Unakite barrel beads, $4.99 value. I don't have any Unakite barrel beads. I love them. Oh, look at those. Oh, those are gorgeous. So good. Oh, I love mine. Look at that guy. Oh, that is just so cool. So cool. I love those. I never, ever would have thought to put Unakite and Rhodonite together. I absolutely never would have. But I think what I'm going to be doing with this is, piecing apart and doing some of this and some of that. And I think it's fun. This is different. And I think it's fun. And oh, I love these Unakite beads. Ah. Oh, blingy happiness. 7.5-inch strand here. 8mm crystal fancy faceted rondelle beads in rosaline. $4.99 value. Look at that. Oh, this is so good. Look at that bling. I love these disc crystals. Love them. Well, these aren't actually discs, but they are super close. Just barely rounded. Oh, are those not just impeccable? I love them. And these literally, no matter which of the gemstones you put them with, they are going to go great. So fun. Look at all of them. I'm in love. So good. Number 11. This is a 7.5-inch strand of 4mm crystal fancy faceted rondelle beads in a vintage peach mix. What? Look, what? These are so good. Oh my goodness, look at those. Oh, this is so good. I love this size. Love that. I love that some are super opaque there, while the others, that AB and that translucence, just pops and shines through. These are gorgeous. I want lots of these. Look at that. So much fun. $4.49 value. Oh, so good. I love these. Oh, I love these. Oh, how good. Oh, how much fun. Nice. And I saw these shortly after I dumped everything out. These are super cool. Okay, so they are number 12. A 12-inch strand of 4mm crystal faceted round beads in a green with brown iris. $3.99 value. So good. These are perfection with our Unakite. Right? Just perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm loving them. Woohoo! No, he didn't go far. Oh, these are so good. Fun. So I'm loving that these are that round while these other ones are flat. So we have those different design options and it really opens us up. And this is just a really cool combination together. Look at that bling. Oh, so good. I needed this bead happiness today. Oh, that is so fun. I'm in love. With those. Look at that. Yeah, those are going to have to stay just like that. That is just too much fun. And then looky here. Then we have these meshing in over here. So speaking of fun, right? Number 13, 4 pieces here of 13 by 10mm lampwork glass mushroom beads. They're in forest green, $3.99 value, and I am just tickled over these. Look at them. Little dots that go on them. Oh, those are so good. I just love them. That is just a blast. They're going to go beautifully. Actually, they would go really well with either, but I am totally thinking that Unakite with them. Love it. Number 14, 33 by 23mm brass locket pendant. This is a copper floral swirl, $3.99 value. Oh, fun. That's pretty. Love that floral on it. Nice. There's our inside. Oh, just good. That really gives another option, That's fun. That would go with anything. Like, look at that. Great stuff. Number 15, 16 pieces of 7 by 7.5 millimeter detailed round spacer beads. These are lead-free, cadmium-free, $3.49 value. Oh, what a heft these bring in. I like how bright they are. Oh, and look at that etching on them. Yeah, these are really cool. These are really cool. Like, look. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I like those. Those really have some heft to them as well. That's fun. Oh, and then we're bringing in the tinies. Good stuff. 100 pieces here of 3 millimeter round spacer beads. Nickel free, $1.99 value. They are in that gorgeous copper. And you can't go wrong with these. So, immediately, those little dots that pop through that, right? Oh, that's great. That'll be fun. That's definitely going to be a combo. Yeah, that's good. Oh, this little guy says, hey, I haven't had the best life. Those are cool. Oh, I just got a peek. Okay, number 17, 6 pieces of 11 millimeter flower coin spacer beads. These are lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free, $2.99 value. And when I was talking about weighty on these have some heft to them, no question. Look at those though, how bright and pretty those are. I'm thinking of, turning one of these into a button for a button closure on a bracelet. Yeah. Oh, those are adorable. See how thick they are? That's nice. Oh, those are going to be fun. A little different. This is kind of giving me like that earthy spring vibe, So good. That's fun. Number 18, 2 pieces here of 30 by 21 millimeter ornate shield links, lead-free, cadmium-free, nickel-free, $2.99 value. Oh, these are like puffy, 2-sided. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. See how puffy they are and how it kind of pops up in there? Those are nice. These open up a lot of options, whether it's earrings or a pendant or that connection up at the top here of your strand or strands. Those are cool. I like those a lot. And those dots that match here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I like those together a whole bunch. So number 19, 10 pieces here. 17 by 11 millimeter. These are round flower links, lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free, $2.99 value. Oh, these are beautiful. Look at all of these that we get as well. These are one-sided. Look at those. Oh, those are just beautiful. Here's the back. Oh, and look at all of these that we get. That's lots of fun. And I'll tell you, if you're looking there inside that flower, yeah, you could totally glue something in there. So easy, so cute. These are awesome. I haven't seen anything like these. Love those. Thank you, Lauren. I love those. That is so fun. And you see, that dark that's with them. See there? So good. Yeah, smart stuff. I have never seen anything like these links. That is good stuff. Shoot, you could make a whole necklace almost just out of those links, right? Good. Number 20, 2 pieces of 24 by 19 millimeter leafy toggle clasps, lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free, $1.99 value. Oh, look at these guys. These are one-sided. So here's that other side. Those are fun. That little bar. Oh yeah, and these are nice and good sized. I haven't seen anything like those either. I'm just pulling out all the new stuff here. I like it. Oh, I so like it. That's fun. I love copper. Oh, I love copper. And I haven't worked with copper very much lately, so I'm overdue. I'm excited. Let's do this. Number 21, 2 pieces here. 20 by 19 millimeter fairy charms. Lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free, $1.99 value. Give me, give me. Okay, these are one-sided, but oh, how adorable. Look at that. Oh, she is just a beautiful little fairy. Oh, how cool. That is so much fun. Oh, I just think that is adorable. Very different, adorable, very fairy tale-esque. So he goes really well with this theme. That's fun. Look at my mat. This is fun. So we still have 2 more items to go. Number 22, 24 pieces of 8 millimeter flower bead caps. Lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free, $2.99 value. Oh, these are new. These are new, these are new, these are new. Oh, that's good. Oh, those are fun. Oh, I like them. Yes, 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 I do. Oh my. These are like the perfect size for those flat disc rondelles. Oh my gosh, so good. So good. Those are beautiful. Love that. And looky here. Right? Aww. I love these new bead caps. I don't think we've had any like that, right? Oh, those are fun. Those are beautiful. Gorgeous. Last but not least, number 23 is 1 meter of 5.7 by 3.5 millimeter and 3 by 2.2 millimeter jewelry chain. $4.99 value. Oh yeah, easy peasy. Yeah, this is very delicate and pretty chain. Love that. Love that. This can go with anything. Love, love, love. I was almost thinking that it might be like that textured chain or something because of just our bumpiness that goes through these, but I like the lightness of this. I do. I really like the lightness of this. That's a very pretty chain. Oh, what a pretty box this month. Oh, wow. So today I received 3 of my boxes in one day. So I'm going to be up late tonight and it's going to be a blast, and I am starting off here. So I am going to organize these a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit of thinking on this, and then let's come back and make something. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. I'll see you in a minute. All right, let's make 2 necklaces and a pair of earrings. I couldn't decide if I wanted this necklace to be a double strand or not, but I definitely want to layer, and I want the ability to wear them separate if I wanted to. So 2 necklaces, 1 pair of earrings. Look at the prettiness. Let's do it. Okay, so for the primary focal bottom strand, I am using for that Soft Flex satin silver color in medium, and yes, I broke another one of those. Can you believe it? Anywho, I have this cut to 20 inches, and so that's what we're going to be doing for the primary strand. For the primary strand, see, I'm still thinking double strand. This is the first necklace. Second necklace here, I have this cut to 17 inches, and for it I'm using Soft Flex Fine in that satin silver, okay? And that is cut to, the shorter amount. I definitely want them to be stacked, definitely. So let's put this second one aside for right now, and let's talk about this necklace. So I'm wanting to pull in this gorgeous pendant for this one. I am using the rhodonite today, and I have thoughts on that unakite. I'm excited about it, but rhodonite is what the day is for today. And so this is going to be our focal on this necklace. I'm pulling in the 8 millimeter rhodonite here. I have the 6 millimeter faceted rhodonite. I have some of these beautiful, beautiful pink disc beads. I'm pulling in the bead caps, these beautiful spacers, a couple of these beautiful little links. I went through that little mix and I pulled out all of the pink ones, and then some of them are a little more of a champagne color, and I just needed more. So I have some of the champagne color and all of the pink. So you see that one's more of a champagne color, but primarily they're all pink, and I pulled those out because we're using those. We're also going to be pulling in the little spacer beads from the box and one of the toggles. So what I pulled in from my stash is I have some of these, and I got these at beadboxbargains.com. And for that second necklace we're making, these are going to tie in beautifully, and I just love those little guys. So I'm pulling in those, and it's all I have in my stash, so I'm using all of them. And then from there, I have some bead caps and little spacers. So these bead caps I talk about all the time. I get them from Amazon. I'll have them linked below. And when I get these, they come in all of those metal tones. Okay, I have some 10 millimeter in that bright silver. So we are going to be mixing metal. It is going to be this beautiful antique copper and the bright silver. Love those. So I'll have all these linked below. And then I'll talk about them as I'm going on. Now my little spacers that I have here are the 2 by 1.5 millimeter. These are in that copper, and I get these from the Bead Obsession. And then I also have the ones that are in that bright silver. So we're going to be pulling quite a few of those in today. I have some little extra crimps that I'm going to use for fillers. We're going to be using our clamshell connectors. I have another little toggle, and this also came from Beadbox Bargains website. I love that toggle. That's going to be for our second necklace. And let's knock this out. Let's get it going. I'm excited. So this is going to be our focal. Okay, so we're going to pop this right on, pull it down here to the center. And because that bail is so big, I contemplated how I wanted to do this bail, and I had a few different ideas, but what I decided to do was leave this bail on, okay, and direct connect it to this stringing wire. But I want something underneath of it to kind of fill in that gap. And so what I decided for that, actually, I think I put them up. I did. I put them up. Okay, one sec. Okay, so what's going to be going under that is I have essentially the same thing of what we're using for spacers, just a little bit bigger. Okay, just a little bit bigger. And so these are those 3 millimeter, and you see there's just a little bit of a size difference in these. Not too much in those. I could have used the same one, but in these specifically. Okay, so I'm going to use those bigger ones. And so in this, I'm going to do, just for something for it to kind of set on, right? So I'm going to do that silver, copper, and then silver. And so it'll just kind of peek out from underneath there just a little bit. You see here, those two silvers kind of peek out from there. And I think that's really, really cute. And so I'm going to do, like I typically do, I'm going to do a little bit here of the focal, and then we'll bead bug one side, and we'll work up the other side. So what I'm wanting to come in here with is I want to come right in with a couple of these little pink rondelles, okay, and I want to bead cap them. So when I'm bead capping these pink rondelles here, I'm going to be using, for some of them, I guess, I'm going to be using the 3 millimeter here, and these I get from Fire Mountain. I'm using them sparingly, trying to use them sparingly. Okay, so down here in the focal, I am going to utilize those, and then I think throughout I'm going to be using these 4 millimeters, but I want to bead cap both sides of that, and I'm going to do that on both sides. Okay, so we'll come over here, and I just love these. I love the size. I think they're gorgeous. I cannot wait until extras go on sale so I can get a bunch of them. I'm probably going to end up getting like 3 or 4 of those strands. I love them. And so we just have that little bit of blingy and just a little something something there for our primary right there base focal. And then we're going to go right into the series. And so what I'm wanting to do for this series, other than, not have my bead wire go everywhere, is I'm going to be bringing in the rhodonite. Okay, and for this, I'm wanting to double those bead caps. I'm loving the mixed metal of that, so we're definitely going to be doing that. And what I'm going to be doing with that is I'm doing the 4 millimeter, and I get these from Amazon. I'll have them linked below. So I'm going to do that 4 millimeter on top of this dotted bead cap. I think there's 2 of them, right? sure is. Let's see. They're stuck together. There we go. Just a little squeeze is all it takes. Okay. So we're going to stack that. So I'll come in here with one of them. We'll go right on top of this 8mm rhodonite. And then I am going to bead cap the other side as well in the same way. So we'll do this one and this one. Okay, in between I want one of the faceted 6mm, but I want that little bit of a pop to happen. And so I'm going to come in here with one of our itty bitty little faceted spacers, and I am not going to bead cap that center rhodonite because I want that to just really pop out with that silver on each side. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bead cap the next one. Pop him on. We'll put that other side on. So this is the start of what I'm looking for. And I just love how it pops that little dark faceted guy right out there. Love that. Okay, I'm going to do this on the other side and then I'll go ahead and bead bug that. Okay, so we'll come in with that 4mm and double it up. Okay, I'll go ahead and bring some of these down. We're going to need those down here. And we're definitely going to want to go ahead and bring these down. Okay, so I'm going to pop one of those in the middle. Let's do one of those darker ones. I like that dark pop that it gives there in the center with that silver on each side. Good, good stuff. The rhodonite on and bead cap that other side and double. Love the double. So then down here, this is our little focal. Love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and bug this one side. That way we have a kind of, center point to work from. Okay, so I'm going to be working up this one side here for now and what I'm wanting to do from here. So from here, I'm wanting to kind of, again, I'm wanting that pop. I want that silver to be a statement silver. Oh, a little Kit Kat hair. And so I am going to be bringing in some of our spacers that came in the box as well. And so from here, I'm going to do one of these silver on each side of the spacer bead that came in the box. And then directly after that, I'm going to pop on one of these. And so whenever we go to put this on, you see that hole is pretty darn big, okay? And so I'm going to fill that hole. So you see how cool that is first, how it kind of nestles down in on that silver bead. Love that part. But we want to fill that some just so it's not flopping and floating around. And so that's when I get out my number 2 crimps that are not my Bead-A-Long crimps. These are just the crimps. I got these at Beadbox Bargains. I use them for filling. And I think 4 will fill that good. Yeah, 4 works out well. And so it just keeps it from, wanting to be so floppy all over the place. So I'm a big, big fan of making that fill. So on the other side, we'll just do that same thing. So we'll do that silver, that copper, and then another little faceted silver. Now on the other side, isn't that so pretty? I love it. I love it. On the other side, I'm just going to do another series like this. Okay, so I'm going to come right in here with that double bead cap action. So we'll do that 4mm silver with that dotted copper. We'll pop on our rhodonite. Oh, they're just beautiful. I love this batch of rhodonite. I think it's just stunning. Okay, and then we're going to do that silver. Then we're going to grab one of our little faceted 6mm rhodonite. Go right down in that center. Another silver. And then we will jump in with another one of our 8mm rhodonite. So 4mm bead cap. Dotted rhodonite. Then we'll just pop that on the other side. Okay, so that's just so pretty, so pretty. So I'm going to do the same kind of thing on the other side here with the silver and then the copper silver, but we're going to change it up a little bit. Okay, so when I come in here and do that silver, copper, silver, that's staying pretty much the same throughout this whole necklace. Then I'm wanting to bring in a little bit of bling, So we're going to be pulling this guy in, and that is going to be definitely a bead cap situation, and it's going to be multiple bead cap situation going on for it. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. So for this one, I'm going to put on a 4mm bead cap. Okay, followed by one of the bead caps that came in the box. And oh, I just think they're so cool. So we'll pop one of those on. And then underneath this, I am wanting one of these 10mm, but for floating purposes, and I'll show you. When you just put that 10mm on, it wants to float around a little bit, right? Because there's this gap between these two. And so what I'm going to do for that is that's when I brought in my 5mm bead caps, okay? Because they're just going to fill that gap. And so when I pop one of them on, up in there, it's going to help fill that in. So when I come in here with this 10, and then I pop this bead on here, that way it's not floating so much. Before, these were moving, independently. They were just moving, and that's not okay. I'm not okay with that. So, but oh, look at that pop. Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful. So let me get this other side on, and then I'll do up this other series, and then we'll dig in and look at that a little bit closer. Okay, so I'm gonna pop on this 5 in between, and then one of our bead caps from the box, and a 4 on top. That's just beautiful. Okay, so we're going to do on the other side that silver, copper, silver. I really like the spacing that this gives. It does allow it to really, pop out at you, but the spacing just looks really cool, I think. Really cool. I think it really makes this copper stand out really well. So we'll get one on the other side there. And then from here, we're going to go right into another one of these series. Okay, so we'll do that 4mm bead cap with one of our dotted copper rhodonite. I'm going to put that silver in the middle. Our little faceted guys here. Another silver. Then we'll come right back in with that double bead cap here. Bright silver and antique copper is just amazing together. I mean, that silver makes that antique copper stand out so vividly, and I love it. It's not the same if you use like the antique silver with it. It's just not the same. It's not the same pop. It's not the same feeling, not the same vibe. But I'm just in love with it. So here on the in-between, we're going to do that silver, copper, silver. Okay, and then we're going to come back in with this. So with that, pop him on. We need to fill him. So we're going to bring down some of our little number 2 crimps, and we'll do 4 of those. That's good. And then we'll do that silver, copper, silver. Let's take a good look so far, because this is just fun. Fun. I love the series. I love the way that spacing is, the way the pop is. It's just so good. And look at that guy. Isn't that beautiful? Just beautiful. Love that pop. So good. And super simple. You know, it's not a difficult process by any means. It definitely has some statement though, and I love it. Love it. So we're just going to do another one of these. So we'll bring in that 4 and the dotted and the rhodonite. Just one. Silver in the middle. Little faceted 6mm. Another silver. Then we'll jump right back in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's go ahead and do this silver, copper, silver. And then I'm going to do the other side up, and then we'll look and see if we want to add just a little something else there towards the end, because it's going to be on this one that I want to, at the end up by the closure, I want to pull these in. These are going to be part of that closure, right? Because I didn't want to add more beads to it at that point. I didn't want to add chain because I think I'm going to be utilizing the chain in another design fully, like all of the chain. And so that's what I was looking at. But let's see. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and end with this. That would just be gorgeous. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and pop that on. So we will do that 4mm. The bead cap that came in the box. Underneath that, we're going to put that 5mm. Remember, just for that spacing. Then we'll put that 10mm dotted. We'll pop him on. Beautiful. Oh, it's just so beautiful. I love the combo. Okay, so we'll do another 10, the 5 from the box, and a 4. Just one. I'm all about that, grabbing 2 of them. Okay, just one. And then we'll go ahead and do that silver, copper, and silver. just think it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So much fun. Okay, so let me bead bud this side here. Let's take another peek. Just kind of show it all together. See how that flows? Oh, if I could do that. My, oh my, Amy. I love the way that flows. Just love it. So fun. It has all those different, you know, textures and spacing, and I just think it's beautiful. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, we'll come back, we'll get it all closed up, and then we'll go into that second necklace. Okay, the second necklace is really cool too. Okay, be back. Okay, I did go ahead and close this up because we're going to be connecting here, and I'll close up the other necklace with you. We don't have to close up both of them just to help with that timing. But this, we're going to dig into it in a second. Let's connect these here, and then we'll put on this toggle. So we're going to use that beautiful toggle from the box. And what I was thinking is silver. Just really make that pop and stand out, right? And so let's do that connection. Okay. Hello, Amy. There we go. Okay, so we're grabbing that connection. Just pop it right on here. And I just thought this would be a cool ending. Yes, it's going to be behind the neck, but I thought it would just be cool. And we have plenty of them, right? And so then we'll just take another one and we will connect that one side of the toggle. Just go back this way. Oh. Close that up real well. There we go. So there's that side. Just cute. Just cute, cute. Okay. We'll do this other one. So let's see how that wants to lay. Okay. I think this box is so much fun. And I really, really am going to be like completely just breaking it up. You know, half Unikite stuff, half Rhodonite stuff, and I think that's just fun. Lots of it. Okay. Pop on that toggle bar. That's a little awkward. Like, weird. Okay. And actually on that toggle bar, I think I'm going to go double. Just to make sure also we have plenty of room. So let's do. So for the bar part of it, I'll go ahead and double jump ring that. Okay, so I'll grab that second jump ring I put on. And these are little 4mm jump rings. Okay, let's see where we are with the front. So pretty thick little connector there for that toggle bar. Come on, little fella. There you are. Mm. Oh my. I may have to get a bigger jump ring. And there we go. It was just not happening there for a moment. Oh, that's just so fun. Oh, that's just so fun. So the extra jump ring will make sure that we can get that through there easily. Nice. Oh, look at this. Okay, let's look at it together here. I love that up top. That's so pretty. Oh, just fun, fun. Beautiful. Okay, so our first necklace is on the books. Done, done, done. And beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so on this second one, with it, I want it to have this as the focal. Okay, so that's going to be just the focal at the bottom. Okay, and then we're going to work up from there. So when I do that, I'm going to pop this in. And of course, I want to fill that. So did I leave enough of those? Nope, those are the ones I want to close with. Okay, so here are the ones that I fill with and are spacers for. The other ones that I am going to be using for closures are the Bead-A-Lon. Okay, and they're in their own little glass vials. So we'll put 4 of those in there. Okay, and those are going to just snuggle down in. There we go. All gone. But it keeps him from, wanting to wobble around too awful much. Okay. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to have that same kind of spacing system. So I'm going to bring in here these copper ones. So on this necklace, I want more of these little bitty coppers instead of all of these. Okay, but we'll bring some of those in, I believe. Okay, so from here, I want to do that same little series. So I'm going to do a silver, but then I'm going to do one of these, and then another silver. Okay, and we're going to have that on both sides here of this focal. Okay, and then from this point, I do want to bring in just 2 of these, and they're going to be down by the focal, but it's not going to be the same bead cap action. It's going to be kind of the same, just not as substantial as on here. Okay, so the way we're going to do this is I'm going to do a 3mm silver with our, I need more of these, so one sec. Here we are with those. So we need just a couple more of those. Okay, so silver on that dotted copper. And then we're going to go right onto that crystal bead. Okay, and then we'll do that other side. So we'll do that dotted bead cap and a 3mm bead cap, because those are just going to look cool down there. Let me do that other side, and then I'll bead bug this side. Okay, so we're going to do that 3. that dotted. Pop this guy on. And then do up that other side. Okay, so let's get center here super quick. And again, this one is that soft flex fine, and it is cut to 17 inches. All right. Okay, so we're going to work up this one side. Now what I'm wanting to do from here is, this wasn't a series, it's just kind of going in with that focal. It's part of that focal. But from there we are going to do a series. And the way I'm wanting to do it is we are going to bring in some of these. And it's going to be similar, okay? Similar but different. So we're going to do that silver. We're going to do from the box. And then another silver. But what we're going to do in this series is, this is where we're bringing in those little discs here. Okay, so we're going to be using all of these pretties, and I want to bead cap those. Okay, so I'm bringing in those 3mm bead caps. So from here I'm going to bead cap, and actually I don't think I want this here. That's going to start next. I just want this to be on this other side. Yeah, because this is just the other side of what was there. Okay, anywho, moving on. Okay, so 3mm bead cap with one of our little 4mm crystals, and then bead cap the other side. And then here we're going to bring in those. Okay, so we'll do that silver. We'll do the one from the box now, and then silver. Okay, we're going to put another one of these on. So 3mm, 4mm crystal, and the 3mm. Okay, on this other side, we're going to come back in with the little copper. Okay, so silver, copper, silver. So the placement where it's going to be, the bigger that came in the box is going to be between those two crystals. Okay, so here's what we're looking at. So pretty. It's going to be dainty and elegant and cute and adorable. Okay, so from here, I'm going to pop on one of these. So it's a similar series, right? It's a similar series, similar kind of scenario, but on a smaller scale. And I just think it's going to be adorable. Okay, so we'll do that same silver, copper, silver. Okay, and then we're going to go right back in to the series. And this necklace, so easy, because this is what this necklace is. I'm going to be doing the same series, going up, doing the same process. And I think it's going to be really, really cute. So again, we're using the one in the box between the two crystals. Okay, then I'll come right back here. So cute. Then we're just going to do another one of these, right? Simple as that. But I love it. I love it. I think it's going to be fun, beautiful, elegant, stackable, but also, you know, good for just a simple necklace all on its own. And I really like those, you know. Some of my favorite necklaces are the ones that are super simple, because they go with so much, I think, is the reason why. I can just grab it and put it on no matter whether I'm dressed up, dressed down, this one we'll do the silver and then the copper from the box. I can't wait to see these together though, especially to see them together and stacked, because I think it's going to be just stunning. That's so pretty, just so blingy. Look there. Pretty, pretty stuff. Right back at it. So we have the other house almost done, you guys. Almost done, almost ready. And then, I'll just let them know, hey, it's completely ready. And it is. I mean, when I say completely ready, it is looking just like it did when I moved in the place. So, no messing around in the cleaning side, and that just, it makes me feel good too. I would never want to leave a mess, and considering I haven't been living there for a year, someone else has been, my daughter has been. Yeah. A little bit different as far as condition and the way you take care of things. Just a little different there. Just a little different. So it's been a lot of work. A lot of work. I need to put that proper spacer in there. But it's just tough whenever it's hitting the same time as, some of the busiest days of tax season for me and, in my part of that job and work. Yeah, it's been an experience, but super happy for it. Looking forward to moving on to the next chapter. And that's just really exciting. And then this weekend I worked, it was super busy. And so Steve thought, you know what, since it's going to be a little while since we can start the downstairs, the other bead room that's going to be downstairs, we need to wait until Squirt's acclimated and outside and all that stuff first. Because he's a little destructive. But he was like, why don't we just, change things up here? And so I'll have to do another bead room tour, because it is quite different and super cool and super efficient, and I really like that. It's not done yet, but it was definitely started, and I had enough of it kind of back together to where I could actually do this recording. So we'll take that. Beautiful. Okay, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5. So I get one more, and then I'll be done with this side here. So let's pop this on. And you guys, how has the weather been where you're at? Is it typically cold and it's not been? Because I'm telling you, it is crazy here. It goes from being, freezing cold, just absolutely frigid, to, I'm outside and I'm sweating, and I've only been out here for a couple minutes. It's been a really crazy winter, and I don't know what to expect for the rest of it, I mean, I'll never complain about the warmer weather, that's for sure. But if that's the case, if it stays kind of warmer weather, we're all going to be complaining about the bugs this summer. No doubt. And I do not like bugs. Have mosquitoes carrying us away. I love how dainty this necklace is. I just really, 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 really love it. Oh, look, there's one of those little husks. It's part of the shipping, you know, to keep that moisture out. So if you ever see those, don't worry. It's just, that's what they do for part of shipping to make sure that the moisture stays out of these beads. Beautiful. I do think I am going to go ahead and put another rondelle series and end it with the rondelle series instead of with that little flower bead. So let's do that. Then I'll need some more bead caps and stuff too. Here I say I'm trying to be conservative with those 3mm, and then I just like throw 50 of them in here. It's one of those things when it works well, you just gotta go with it. Okay. And then, hello fellas. Then one more of these. And this will end this side off. So let's take a quick peek here. What we're looking at. So from down here at the focal portion, I just love how that travels up. How dainty. And oh, the bling. You see that bling shining up? Oh, it's so good. Good, good, good. Okay, so I will not close this up, okay? I'm just going to finish up this other side. We'll come back here, we'll close it up together, and then we'll stack them. I cannot wait for that part. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, so this is so cute. Let's looky here. This is what we're looking at. And just so pretty. Dainty and crisp and elegant and just so pretty. Love it. So let's go ahead and close this up. So I'm going to bead bug the one side. Okay. Pop on that clamshell connector. Stay up at the top for this. It gives us more room on the other side. Make sure you have some sticking out there. And because this is fine, after I give a good squish, I usually come to the sides and just give an extra little squish on the sides. Close that up. Gravity, bring that all the way down. Then we'll coil that up to make sure. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I want to do a bracelet just like it. I'm out of these beads now. I used all of them. Let's open that up just a little bit more. Help me out here. Okay, and I'm pushing down just a tad, just slightly. Make sure you get all the way down in there with that. You see, like it is closed. Close this up. I had opened it quite a bit, so I may need to start it. There we go. Oh, that's just beautiful. Love it. Love it. Okay, so let's put our toggle on this. Actually, let me try this real quick. Cute. Cute, cute. Okay, so I'm going to double jump ring this because I think it'll look cute. kind of that mixed metal vibe with it. Okay, and it'll also help with our bar. So let's come in here with pliers. Actually, I like these in this hand better. Okay, and so first let's connect here with that copper. And I'm just going to pop that silver right on that. Okay. I'll grab that silver. That's what we'll pop our toggle bar on with. Make sure it's closed all the way. Okay, we'll do this other side. And then we'll throw together a pair of earrings. Now they're pretty much, like one's already done, and the other one I did some of the leg work on just to help with timing, but you guys will totally get the gist of it, and then we'll finish them out. Okay, I'll grab that silver. Pop on that other side of the toggle. So cute. Okay, so let's put them together so we can see them. So if this one was like so, so cute, right? See, and they would be kind of close. Isn't that so pretty? I just love it. I love it. I think that is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love the offset. I love the dainty with a little bit more bold. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so let's get out and finish up to do these earrings. Let me set you over here, bud. Oh, what a beauty. What a beauty. What a beauty. Yeah, that is going to be an Amy wearing necklace. Okay, so earrings. I have made one of them. And this is what we're looking at. And boy, the mixed metals on it. That's so pretty, right? And so I'll talk through what we have here with it. Okay, so we have that copper ear wire, the dangles. The center dangle I did on a copper ball head pin, and it's just that same kind of spacer series with that small little disc crystal. And then the two side ones are on that bright silver. Okay, the way I want to do these is I'm using these 3mm jump rings, and so with them I'm going to go ahead and put them all on one of these jump rings. Let me swap that. Okay, so we'll pop open that 3. Then we'll put one of the side ones, that focal in the side. Then we'll go ahead and pop another 3 on there. Close that up really well. And then open this guy up. We're going to go ahead and attach it to the bottom of this connector. Ooh. Okay, so here's what we're looking at so far. So pretty. Okay, and so I have straightened that a little bit. little bitty eye head pin that's in that bright silver. Okay. And the only thing we're going to be doing with this is we're going to bead cap with 4mm bead caps one of these faceted little rhodonite. Okay, and that's going to be our connector to our ear wire. Okay, pretty little pop of silver there. So for this, I'm going to want to go in the same direction as far as going this way. Bring that down, give it a good bend. And it ends up being just the right size to where I don't have to cut it. So let's bring in my round nose. Let's just roll this back. Okay, so then we're going to open that up. Connect to the top loop of that link. Okay, and then we'll open up that ear wire. Then we want to make sure that it is popping on the front. Nope. There we go. And close her up. Simple, but oh, so pretty. Oh, I need to angle that. Hold on. He's still off. See? Look at him. Okay, this needs to go this way. So I'll hold on to both of these. And turn him to where now he's backwards. I tell ya. Okay. Ta-da! Isn't it so cute though? Simple, but so cute. And I think it goes really well with both of those necklaces. And so that's where we are here today. That is the start of this box for me. Oh, and hopefully I get more time, mat time this month to be able to get some more designs knocked out because, oh, I miss it. Yay! Okay, you guys, if you don't know Beadbox Bargains, if you don't know Bargain Bead Box, you absolutely should. I have a referral link in the description box below. Using that referral link will get you $2 off your first box, and it also helps me to get my box. So I appreciate your support. I'm so happy you're here with me, and I hope today is an awesome one for you. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.